Cheers. This is Randon Lessing, Senior Risk Management Consultant with Berkeley Industrial Comp. And in this short video, we're going to talk strains and sprains injury prevention. We're going to refer to strains and sprain injuries throughout this presentation as a muscle pull. If you'd like to contact me, my email is listed here on the screen, and please feel free to do so. A muscle strain is defined as a stretching or tearing of muscle or tissue connecting muscle to bone. A muscle sprain is to the ligaments. It is an injury to a ligament caused by tearing of fibers of the ligament at a joint. Common symptoms for these type of injuries is pain, swelling, bruising, limited range of motion, stiffness, muscle spasms, and cramping. The time to heal from these type of injuries varies greatly depending on the injured tissue and the severity of the overall injury. Treatment also varies greatly depending on the severity of the injury. However, common home remedy type treatments is resting the injured area, ice, and taking over-the-counter medicines such as aspirin or ibuprofen. Healthy employees are less likely to suffer a muscle strain or sprain because their bodies are better equipped to handle physical activity. Drinking water and arriving to the work site properly hydrated will prevent your muscles from becoming tense. Tense muscles impacts the overall mobility of your body and can lead to muscle pulls. Your muscles need fluids and electrolytes to function properly. Arriving to work dehydrated greatly increases the chances of negatively impacted muscle performance and muscle pull type injuries. A common technique is to consume the amount of ounces of half your body weight. Take your body weight, divide it in half, and this is the amount of water that you should drink daily in ounces. Healthy eating habits and your overall nutrition directly impacts the body's ability to perform. Just like professional athletes, physical activity demands healthy eating habits, so our bodies are supplied with the necessary fuel to function properly. Skipping meals and replacing them with caffeine, such as coffee or energy drinks, can lead to low blood sugar, dehydration, and other side effects that will impact the body's ability to perform physically and mentally. Excessively consuming alcohol and tobacco products greatly impacts the human body to include mental health, hydration, blood pressure, impaired immune systems, and negatively impacts the body's ability to heal from injury or prolonged physical activity. Not consuming these products will lead to a healthier body and greatly improves your chances of avoiding a workplace injury, especially muscle pulls. It is recommended to always wear footwear that is equipped with slip-resistant soles and is ankle supported, which will help prevent ankle sprains. Stretching before performing a physical task at work will ensure you are focused on the task at hand and your muscles have been warmed up and are ready to work hard. Many organizations have implemented mandatory stretching programs due to research that has proven that these techniques does prevent injuries. Remember that your body will need stretching after long periods of sitting in the office or driving a vehicle. It is unsafe to hop out of your vehicle after a 2-hour road trip and then begin physical activities or lifting heavy items. This can cause a muscle pull to your lower back. Always take the time to stretch before performing physical activity. Risk factors for muscle pull injuries are highly repetitive tasks, frequent or heavy lifting, twisting or bending at the waist, forceful pushing or pulling, vibration to the whole body or local body parts such as arms or hands, static or awkward postures, bent wrists, elbows held away from the body, a twisted or tilted neck, extreme temperatures, improper lighting, hard or abrupt contact surfaces. Although it is impossible to fully eliminate these risk factors from work sites, the exploration of techniques or ideas that greatly reduces these risk factors will most definitely go a long ways towards protecting employees. Properly planning your work and making adjustments can play an important role in preventing a muscle pull. Job and task rotation is needed when workers are conducting work that is physical and requires them to use the same muscle groups repeatedly. Also remember that new hires that have not been in the work environment before need time for their bodies to adjust to the physical activity. Consider making their job rotations shorter in time duration and progressively increase the rotation time intervals over a couple of weeks to give their bodies time to adapt. Set timetables for physical tasks that are difficult to perform and exhausting. Rotate this type of work between all crew members. Multiple hands does make lighter work and will prevent injuries. Before work begins, assess what materials will be moved for the job and pay close attention to heavy, large, and awkward items. Make arrangements to have mechanical assistance equipment on site for the employees to move these heavy, awkward objects. Having forklifts, cranes, hoists, dollies, and other lifting equipment can make the job much less strenuous to the body. Also, preparing the travel path for large items before employees begin to move these items can avoid unnecessary strain and awkward positions. Clear the travel path of the objects of trash, debris, tools, equipment, and other crews. Taking a few minutes to prepare for a movement of a large object will decrease the likelihood of injury and make the work much easier for the crew. The goal of ergonomics is to find the best fit between the worker and job conditions. Ergonomics tries to come up with solutions to make sure workers stay safe, comfortable, and productive. These usually involve changing tools, equipment, materials, and work methods, the elimination or reduction of awkward positions such as kneeling, bending, overhead reaching, overreaching, squatting, and body twisting while performing a routine task is an effective way to protect your body and avoid muscle pull injuries. This slide illustrates several equipment changes that will make the work less impactful on your body. It is important for all employees to consider ideas or techniques that can be implemented on the work site that will make the work safer. We are only given one body in this life, and implementing solutions that will reduce the overall wear and tear on our bodies will allow us all to remain physically active into old age. Remember to take care of your bodies. Thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this content, please follow us on Twitter or LinkedIn and also hit the subscribe and like button to this video. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.